节日开台啊！今天是中秋节，祝大家中秋节快乐，烤肉顺利。
Show me.
今天开台开不久啦，因为现在11点了嘛，所以基本上了不起开1个小时半差不多啦。对不对？尿尿。
Well met. Well worth a little silver.
Yes, all
I
right.
assure you. Now, show me your map.
哪里呀、
I'll need some time to collect more information.
What was I saying?
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right, right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
What did you expect, brother? Sword and silver? We had a bit of fun. That's what matters.
Rued's men are a blight on this land.
Right, it's too kind a word. A serious curse. Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
So no time's to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa? There's so little. There will be none left.
Eat, so you'll have strength.
Jeg vet, vi hadde jeg las for lisan. Kommer lang din på monoklamur plangreta?
Everything is gone, Reese. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Abel. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
那这个下雨啊，其实我蛮讶异的，因为我很少在这个游戏里面遇到下雨，下雪还比较有可能。
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you.
We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burke Castle. The army gathers there.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last you saw her? Before the bad men came. Said she'd be right back, but she ain't. She will be, little one. I'm sure of it. If you say so.
战争啊，应该有看我的台应该都知道，就我很不喜欢战争的感觉，尤其是像这样子断垣残壁的这种感觉。我觉得那个君王掉下去悬崖应该没有死啊，我觉得，因为通常大家都会觉得掉下去一定没有死的，就可能是被电影还是电视影响，就是觉得这掉下去一定没有死啊。
Go, Sunan.
下雨啊！我不喜欢下雨天，真的。
What do you see?
雨停了欸，我冥想了2次雨没停，我潜个水雨就停了。
Sunan, guide me. I should be cautious around here. Kingsbury, infested with Druid's men.
Hey now! I can run for hours!
Let's see. Good plunder here, but I'll need help. The sheer force of these blows. Bones ground to a splintered, gory mess. Northern strength at its finest. Your death has been avenged, my friend. Rich pickings. Better bring the crew. To battle! Give me a hand with this! Sound the horn and signal victory.
真痛。走错棚了啦！ 接下来这个可以让装备升一个等级的那个金属啊，镍锭啊，我觉得要先留下来，因为未来还可能会有更强大的武器啊。如果现在就把它用掉的话，到时候拿到喜欢的武器，结果升不了等级。这个耳机要够好，才听得到低音的声音哦。
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
Praise be!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
我好想要赶快拿到这个技能哦，像是跟黑暗灵魂一样。滚啊，滚啊！
Forward camp. Cast about this land, my friend. That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Hey! I
drop!
Put my long ship to use again. I was tired of it gathering dust.
Our ships are sturdy, but Berg's walls are sturdy. Hey! Watch out, would you?
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theodord has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
This land you call home is on the verge of ruin. Burned and pillaged by Rued's clan, it bears the scars of an age of endless war. But today, we will reclaim her. Today, we fight for your land. And tomorrow, we rebuild!
For East Anglia.
For East Anglia.
Now is the time. Today, we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan. Once and for all.
还有过场动画。
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued shitstains will see us coming.
Steady!
Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Great! Odin's hell! The sword makers take them swiftly. yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact!
Close one that was!
We need to open these gates!
Put that large ramparts! Fluid stocks are all bought! Come and die on my blades!
With me! For order! That's it! Right! Twice! Shield! Watch out! Brakes! Fall before me! Take cover!
Incoming arrows!
The ram could push through. Take cover!
Incoming arrows!
Shields up!
Get yours! It's
Shield!
working! Arrows!
Shields up! Yes! Shield!
Haha.
Making up!
Race!
人都死光了。
Fall before me! Take cover! Now to the inner gate! Get that ram to the gate and push!
根本不需要队友啊，自己来就好了。
Anglia depends on it.
队友都死光了啊！
Keep the pressure.
队友都死光也没关系耶。 根本不需要队友啊！艾薇尔自己一个人就可以把城门撞破了。
I need help with this gate. Brace. That's it. Take cover. Shield. Brace. Shield. Take cover.
我就知道他还活着。
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
Keep your guard up!
小蜘蛛啊！嘿，走开，走开！背上有东西在那边跳来跳去的，是跳蛛。把它拍到地上了，反正它应该会吃蟑螂吧，不用把它杀死啊。这样其实蛮难用的，还要瞄准。我以为是自动瞄准，然后自动射谱，结果还要瞄准。
the trophy!
The Saxon comes to find.
Thank you.
其实 BOSS 战判定蛮奇
You
怪
throw in
的，
with these wastrels, these arrogant swine?
可以在
For
墙
what?
上
A
射。
scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
我觉得应该不影响剧情。
Raise the old father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen. Not bad yourself, Saxon.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. But some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Elder Quickhelm was...
never understand for
The wedding is soon to start! How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned. And now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
酷的婚礼服装哦，这就是以前的婚礼服装吗？
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
还有任务。
Brought Ruid to his knees and let
Eivor, care for a challenge? Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive.
拜托，我在冥界就挑战过这个了，好不好？
Skål, Eivor! Let's have it. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the...
A metal not unlike...
To Odin, and
the new king of... Not bad, Wolf-kid.
a fool's wager.
A challenge none...
I will drink you under...
Confident. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silverware...
I accept.
Is that what you say? Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
stronger.
开什么
Aye,
玩笑？
stronger than me. You drink.
Speaking of payment,
Here, well earned.
玩笑，超会喝的啦。
Look there, Finner on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
they like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's...
如果只是一个发酒疯的人而已。
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Behold, how light-footed!
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark, I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I have ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good king, Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Scorn! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king, he... The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
买这个伏笔吗？那他不会等一下他挂掉了吧？
Only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
该不会他被杀掉
I
了吧？
will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
所以如果我前面杀掉他的话，
Remarkable thing.
这一段就没有
From
了
what。inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenholm.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King.
不过既然我们是来找盟友呢，那既然他不管怎么样都会饶恕这个人，那我 们还
Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
既然这个君王这么喜欢这么仁慈的饶恕人，那我想，不管选杀死他这一段会不会有，我们都是要选择饶了他。今天也差不多开到这里了啦，主要是把这一个章节玩完。只是我不知道它后面还有这么多，我原本以为打完结完婚就没了，结果没想到最后还有宴会，然后加他逃出来这一段。
Hey, Eivor!
When you see it, Rohan?
Rohan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Silence, both of you! Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place for such disputes. Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rohan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying,
This morning, in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafer's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
这应该算是小插曲啦，就是让你解完回来做个选择题。应该大家都会跟我一样选这个马的主人罗温吧？毕竟你乱剪人家的尾巴就是不对啊！不管你要做什么，而且你也没有先讲，不太可能有人会选那个另外一个吧？
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
那今天就开到这边啦，这样就算是把那个 这什么郡啊？奥什么郡呢？就是把他这个整个任务解完告一个段落了。然后那个奥斯华果然和我猜的一样没有死，所以因为电影都是这样演的嘛，从悬崖掉下去一定没有事情的。那个另外一个人有没有杀掉，会影响后面宴会他会不会出来？如果当初杀掉宴会，应该就不会出来。但就算出来也没有关系，新的君王奥斯华还是选择饶他一命了。要关台了，12点半了，12点半了，要关台了。好啦，那这样子2天，今天是中秋节嘛，那我也履行了我的承诺，节日会开台。那今天就开到这边啦，然后明天早上，不一定会开啦。如果我明天早上没有开的话，就不会开了，因为现在我的身体已经没有办法晚睡了。如果我其中一天熬夜开到3点的话，我可能连续2个礼拜身体都会很累，已经不适合熬夜了。所以如果明天早上没有开的话，就是不会开了。那基本上下一次就是要等国庆日了。国庆日的话是10月8号、9号、10号放假，放6日一。那我们到时候再见。明天早上没开的话，就是没开了，就这样。那感谢各位今天的收看，就开到这里了。那祝各位中秋佳节愉快，然后大家都可以开心的烤肉、吃月饼、赏月。好啦，感谢各位今天的收看，拜拜。